information about the moments just before this crash that killed a family of 6 and put a police officer in the hospital. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jerry Revish.
And I'm Kristen Hartman. Truly heartbreaking details out of Perry Township tonight. We now know that traffic cameras recorded the impact, and the video sheds light on one of the deadliest Ohio crashes of 2013. It all began when an Upper Arlington police officer responding to a robbery call slammed into a family's car on Riverside Drive. We start our coverage with the latest on the investigation. 10 TV's Danielle Elias is live at Riverside Methodist Hospital, where the officer is recovering tonight. Danielle.
Well, the hospital has told us that Officer Sean Painter is expected to survive this crash, expected to heal from his injuries. But the toll this took not only on him and his family, but also the victim's family and the officers who responded is immeasurable.
It was one of the worst accidents I've seen in a long time.
A strong statement from Perry Township's police chief, who's seen a lot in his 40-plus years in law enforcement. This morning around 1:30, his officers responded to a crash involving an Upper Arlington officer who was on his way to a robbery and a car on the road. 10 TV has learned from police after reviewing video that Upper Arlington officer Sean Painter entered the intersection of Riverside Drive and Fishinger Road when the light had just turned yellow. And the victim drove into the intersection when the light was red, then slammed on the brakes and stopped right before the collision.
We heard the garage door go up at 1:45.
From that moment, Officer Painter's neighbor, Michelle Curfeys, was worried.
Well, it's devastating. I mean, he's such a great guy. He's always out in the neighborhood playing with the neighborhood kids. They don't have children of their own. Well liked by the neighbors, and sounds like he was doing everything right, everything that he should have been doing. And it's just tragic.
Chief Oppenheimer says his detectives are still investigating the crash, but as of now, he doesn't believe the 3-time Upper Arlington Safe Driving Award recipient was doing anything wrong.
What really bothers all of us, we're all fathers, mothers, police officers at the scene, to see these young kids lose their life.
Certainly a terrible loss. Now, I have confirmed with the Ohio State Highway Patrol that this is tied as the largest loss of life in a single crash in the state of Ohio this year. We'll bring you much more on this investigation when possible. Reporting live outside of Riverside, Danielle Elias, 10 TV News.